Coming up, Billy Burns makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 1.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and standing in the fine center fielder Adam Jones. Kluber sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, one man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Lindor on to first, and there were 2 down. Chris Davis will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got 1 hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Matt Wieters will get his first opportunity here, and that
well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Cue shot here out toward short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Justin Morneau stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Francisco Lindor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Set to get his day started, Yan Gomes. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Paredes is going to get there, and that's the second out of the inning. Michael Brantley gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The windup and the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Grounded to the right. Over to first with it is Morneau, and that ends the inning. Jed Lowry will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. Kluber gets the sign. Here it is on 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Lindor gonna have to hurry, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Settling in now, Travis Shaw. He'll get to take his first cuts here. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Davis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Jimmy Paredes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Chopped weakly to the left. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. Ryan Flaherty, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with two away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring up.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Carlos Santana, a step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kipnis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Well, with all the bases Kipnis is capable of stealing, it's no surprise why his uniform is so dirty all the time. He stole more than 30 in 2012 and 13, 22 bags in 2014.
Yeah, and not quite as many steals in 2015, but his overall production was still pretty.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And he is in there. Into the box. One Uribe as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lined hard toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Lonnie Chisenhall settles into the box for his first chance.
Designated hitter, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Paredes is there, and he'll bring this one in. So a runner at first with one out now. And standing in now is Marlon Byrd.
Marlon Byrd.
He's set. Here it comes. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Burns. Gone!
Batting ninth.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. As the Indians continue to pull away, it's now 4-0. Rajay Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Jones is there as he had to travel a ways, but he makes the catch deep in the alley for the second out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. Paredes is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Billy Burns will stand in to lead things off for the Orioles. Adam Jones set to follow.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down. Ready now, Adam Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Davis is there. 2 gone. Chris Davis is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Now batting.
It's a solo home run for Chris Davis. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Matt Wieters will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Boy, he goes right back to that same pitch that he just gave up a home run on. Put it in another dangerous location, too. Lucky he got away with that one.
Line to the right side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yan Gomes digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jones is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Left fielder number 20.
Michael Brantley stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Lowry onto the grass. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Carlos Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
Throw over to Morneau is going to be in time, and with it, the side is retired. Justin Morneau is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Jed Lowry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Kluber's ready. 1-1 on its way. Right side. Kipnis has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Travis Shaw is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Just missing here, 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Kipnis will take the turn and head for second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. Juan Uribe stands in. He brought home 2 runs with a base hit in his first appearance.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Wieters is under it and taken in out there for the first out. And he's safe. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But, hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. High in the air into shallow left center. Burns on the run. 2 down. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Digging in, Marlon Byrd. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Severino just to the right of the mound. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jimmy Paredes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ryan Flaherty stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Billy Burns will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. Kluber pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And he'll reach first safely. Adam Jones will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. From the stretch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Chris Davis comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, we've got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
The second for 1. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Rajay Davis comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, you know, guys, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 80% of the batters he's faced, but he hasn't been able to get things done. He's not pitching well, and we're into the middle innings of this game now.
Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Davis is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Francisco Lindor will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
4 runs, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Yan Gomes will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
2 out, nobody on. Left field and deep. Ranging back is Burns, and this one is gone. A home run.
left fielder number 23.
A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nope. 3-0. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Hit back up the middle. Flaherty is there. Throw on to the first baseman, Morneau, and the inning is over. Matt Wieters will stand in here to get things started in the Baltimore 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Justin Morneau will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Slapped hard the opposite way. Brantley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Jed Lowry strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Travis Shaw will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really met. And the tag is on him to retire the side. Carlos Santana gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Now the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking to avoid his first walk. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
The second baseman, number
Oye como va. It's a solo home run for Carlos Santana. And it's now a 6-1 ball game. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Anderson Espinoza will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Juan Uribe will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Lifted the other way to left center. Jones is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Marlon Byrd steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Skied into straightaway right. Paredes moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Jimmy Paredes is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Liner toward right center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. The throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. Ryan Flaherty will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. That's in there, base hit. Now the throw comes quickly into the third baseman, so they're at the corners now to begin the inning. Billy Burns gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Hit down the line at first. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Now to the plate, Adam Jones. He singled his last time up. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Davis. Still going back. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Now batting, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
A solo shot here for Adam Jones. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Rajay Davis steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Center fielder, Rajay Davis.
Oh, and he lays one down here, and this is going to be a tough play. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Francisco Lindor will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
And yet another throw over. And a dive, but he's back.
Simple throw over there.
Another throw over. And the runner back. And again a throw. And the runner back safely. And again a throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. And yet another throw over. And he's back standing. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 6 runs, 9 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And late reactions, and they got him. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is hit high and deep out to left. Burns ranging back. Gone!
The catcher, number
A solo shot here to left as it is now 7-3. Yan Gomes comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Jones will handle this one for out number 2. Michael Brantley will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup. And that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Wieters has it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Carlos Santana stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Well, he hit a 2-strike changeup, so let's see if they attack him a little bit differently if they get him to 2 strikes again.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Good sharp slider there, and he couldn't catch up to it. 2-1 now. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Drives it to deep right field. Paredes going back on it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Matt Wieters comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Kluber steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard, but right into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Justin Morneau will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
The tag, and he is out.
9, second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Hit hard to short. Lindor takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wieters has a play, and he's retired here, 1 away. Juan Uribe will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. Just hung in there on that one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
Up next for Cleveland.
It's a solo shot for Juan Uribe as they open it up to 8-3. Lonnie Chisenhall comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Mike Napoli will come on as a pinch hitter. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Brad Brock will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. Jones going back to the track, to the wall. That runs out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
The right fielder, number 6, Marlon Hurd.
A solo home run for Mike Napoli, as it's now a 6-run ball game. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Rajay Davis stands in. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoked on the ground left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Francisco Lindor leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to Morneau, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Travis Shaw, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
The 0-1 delivery. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Jimmy Paredes steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. Lifted into center field. Davis has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ryan Flaherty ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a gets foul. It's 0-1. Shot toward right center, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. And the Tribe were led offensively this afternoon.